All right, so I just want to talk a little bit about Undertaker's streak ending again. I know it's been a while since WrestleMania, but I still see this in the news and people ranting about it. People gotta remember too, the streak was fake. All right, guys, it was not a real streak. I mean, it was a cool thing and all, but it was fake, guys. All right, just remember that. I mean, yeah, he's gonna go 25-0 whatever at WrestleMania and end his career. Big fucking deal. I mean, it's fake. I mean, people just gotta remember that it's fake. All right, you know, people are going ape shit over the ending of the streak. I mean, it had to end sometime. You know, it's another thing too. It had to end sometime. I mean, you just can't go, 23-0 or whatever, 22-0 at WrestleMania, and that's it. You know, you gotta have that one awesome moment of the streak ending, and it was an awesome moment. It was shocking. It was surprising. You know, I was not expecting it. The reaction from the crowd was awesome, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was an epic moment. You know, people always saying, "Oh, wrestling is too predictable." Um, and I'm saying that too. You know, a lot of this shit's predictable, and yeah, it is. So I was very glad to see something that I did not expect. You know, Brock Lesnar is a good talent. He's a good wrestler. You know, I see people saying, "Oh, Brock Lesnar can't wrestle." You know, he's put on a lot of good matches. You know, Brock Lesnar versus CM Punk, and I hate this fucking excuse. Oh, CM Punk carried Brock Lesnar. No, he fucking didn't, guys. I mean, I fucking hate when people do that. You know, when like Cena puts on a good match, it'd be like, oh, he was carried. Haha, you know, shut up. You know, you just can't give anybody credit. You know, I give people credit when credit's due. I give Cena credit. I give Orton credit when credit's due. When they do good shit, I give them good. You know, I give them credit. You know, I even said Triple H had a good match at WrestleMania. So yeah, just give people credit where credit's due. And Brock Lesnar is a good wrestler. Stop saying he sucks. Stop saying he's not good, because he is good. He's a good wrestler. And Heyman, what a great promo Heyman has. He's really had some good promos over, especially that one after WrestleMania. It was a very good promo. So Heyman and Lesnar together are very, very good. They're very enjoyable. So I don't have a problem with Lesnar breaking the streak. And people are like, oh, he's a part timer. I don't care. Seriously, I don't really care that he's a part timer. And I've said before, I would, in a perfect world, in my WWE, I would have had Punk break it last year, but Lesnar's, a good person to break the streak. Yeah, he is a part timer, so I guess that takes away from it a little bit. But it's all right. I can look past that because he's a good talent, and and Taker too. They've been saying, oh, did Vince McMahon say to end the streak, or did Undertaker say to end the streak? I think this is Undertaker's last match, or at least he's planning on this being his last match. And they've been saying, even a WWE writer, I think it was a former writer, said there's no way in hell that Undertaker, or that this was Vince McMahon's call. He said this was Undertaker's call. He's sure of it. So I think Undertaker did want the streak to be ended by Brock. Um, so yeah, I mean, people just gotta shut up about this. I think that this was Undertaker's last match. So again, the streak had to end sometime, and you just can't go 23-0 or 22-0 and not lose at all. So it was a cool moment to happen. I see people ranting about it online. I see the faces in the audience, which were awesome. The people's faces were very cool. Um, I was laughing at that one guy or whatever, the black guy. Um, so yeah, very shocking moment, very surprising moment, and I fucking enjoyed it. I loved it. Great moment. The match wasn't, and you could tell Undertaker's not, wrestling that good. Maybe it was because of the concussion he got. That he wasn't wrestling up to, wasn't putting out a good match. So I don't know. He did look, a little broken down, and he's sort of got to retire. I think. I mean, he's 50 years old. I mean, I think it's time to hang it up for Undertaker. I don't think he should keep wrestling anymore. He looks pretty old. I mean, he's had a great career and all, but yeah, it's nice to see the streak end. Brock Lesnar's a good person to end it. And Heyman's reaction after it too. Oh my God, oh my, that was very awesome too. So the streak ending was good, very surprising, shocking moment, and I enjoyed it. So there you go, people.